Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the entertainment headquarters. And it's trailer reaction time. And the film I'm about to do a trailer reaction to is a brand new horror film. And I heard this trailer, I think it dropped quietly sometime last week. And I just heard Russel Crowe was in it. I heard it was called The Exorcism. And I immediately was like, well, didn't he just do a film called The Exorcism? But then I realized it was The Pope's Exorcist. And I'll just give you a quick glimpse. This is the poster for The Exorcism. And this is the poster for The Pope's Exorcist. So in a span of a year, he's been in two exorcist demon, inhabiting horror films. So what can I say? There's a lot of exorcism films out there. There's The Exorcist, as we know. We had Exorcist Believer came out last year. That didn't do so well. I didn't bother going seeing it. I was thinking do or not, but I thought I'd just wait till it hits streaming. I still haven't had a chance to view it for myself, and I still haven't seen The Pope's Exorcist either. And I heard that had a mixed reaction, but I have friends, some who've enjoyed it and some who thought it was okay. But it's done well enough that it's getting a sequel. And I've heard it could potentially even be a trilogy of films starring Russel Crowe. And of course, when I heard The Exorcism with Russel Crowe, I assumed, oh, it must be connected to the Pope's Exorcist. But no, it's completely different. It's nothing to do with the Pope's Exorcist. The Exorcism is its own thing. So let's take a look into The Exorcism. The Exorcism is an upcoming American horror film directed by Joshua John Miller from the screenplay he co-wrote with M.A. Fortin. It stars Russel Crowe, Ryan Simpkins, Sam Worthington, Chloe Bailey, Adam Goldberg, Adrian Pesdar, and David Hyde Pierce. Now, David Hyde Pierce is a name I've not heard for quite some time. I loved him in Frasier. He played Niles. I haven't seen any of the new Frasier. I don't know he's not in it. But that's really interesting and quite a unique cast. But let's see. There's no information whatsoever that I can see on the plot, unless I'm being daft. Let's take another look. The Exorcism. No. Is there any plot being released for them? It's very strange. Taking a quick gander. The Exorcism. Russel Crowe. Note, everything I say after I put in The Exorcism, it goes straight to the Pope's Exorcist. So that's, what can I say? There's nothing I can say there for The Exorcism on plot-wise. I just know the cast. And so let's get on with it and check out the Pope's Exorcist. Boom.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's a job coming to me off the back of somebody else's tragedy.
Wow.
Not bad, huh?
So what's with the stage? Have you forgotten what kind of movie we're making?
Set. Action.
Lord have mercy.
All kinds of messed up stuff happened when they were making movies like The Omen or The Exorcist. And the guy your dad replaced?
Everything's cursed.
With my father's voice.
Tony, it's okay. You're okay, all right?
How did I get out of here?
So you're blacking out again? What is it this time?
This is something else.
He's off his meds. He's erratic. Father, what do I do?
I was saved once. Didn't believe that it could happen again.
Can he be saved?
It's not worth saving. And you know it.
I know you're afraid. Me too. It's all right to be afraid. Have faith. He will protect his children. When it happens, run.
I actually think that looks pretty good. I like the idea behind it. He's an actor clearly who's had a troubled past. He's now been given the opportunity to star in this new film, which is clearly inspired, like it is. It's some sort of horror movie he's working on, something similar to The Exorcist. So I like the fact that it's incorporating like past horror movies, and it's kind of giving it like a real life feel to it. And then clearly there's something demonic going on during the filming of this actual film on set, and clearly something happens to Russel Crowe's character. So I really like the influences. I love the fact that it's a film within a film kind of thing, or a film that is filming a film and all hell breaks loose. I like those elements. Russel Crowe is a really talented actor, and he's definitely going to deliver in this role. I seen the trailer, like I say, a while ago for Pope Exorcist when it came out last year. This feels totally different to the Pope Exorcist. That was obviously, he was a priest. And in this, he is an actor playing a priest within the set of the movie concept of this film. And so I really like this idea. It's giving me the new Nightmare kind of vibes, how that was, a film, and then you had the actors, and then there was a real life Freddy Krueger that invades their dreams. Now this gives me elements of that, as well as element of The Shining. Shining, when he's at the Overlook Hotel and he's the caretaker of the hotel, and then this things start to transpire, and he gets possessed with the thought of these ghosts within the premises. Now, this has given me those kind of vibes of like Shining meets the new Nightmare, as well as obviously The Exorcist and all of that good stuff. So for me, it looks like a very inventive idea, a very creative idea. The cast looks strong in this. Russel Crowe, I know, is going to deliver in this like he always does, but let's hope it delivers in the way I hope it does. Like I say, that for the cast, having David Pierce in this from Frasier, he's playing the priest this role, and it looks perfect casting for him. Sam Worthington, the last time we've seen him, I last seen him, I think it was Terminator Salvation, and of course he's returned to the Avatar series. But he's a fine actor if given the opportunity. I think he's hit and miss in some of the roles that he delivers in. But in all, I'm going to give this a go. I generally think this looks promising. And like I say, it's the whole concept of a group of characters making a movie, an exorcism movie, an exorcist movie, and then real life events around that circumstance happens, and Russell Crowe is affected by it. I just think it's a brilliant concept, and I generally think it is a film that's gonna surprise me. I generally think it will surprise me. So for me, it's something I am going to check out. It's a film that has got me interest. It's a film within a film. And yeah, the Exorcism, not the Pope's Exorcist. The Pope's Exorcist is a different film. It's a film that I have yet to check out, but I want to check out. But The Exorcism, which this one is, which I believe I've just looked up there, comes out in June. So I'm going to look forward to that. And this year has been a fairly decent film, a decent year, should I say. It's been a fairly decent year for horror. The beginning of the year had some crap. I've already mentioned in previous videos, Night Swim, Imaginary, not my bag. Then we had Late Night with the Devil, which I've just done a review on. Why don't you check that out? It was a fairly decent film. Annabelle, loved it. You know, influenced a lot by Universal Monsters. That's a great watch. That's still out in cinemas. Get out there and check it out. We've got Sting, the Giant Spider film. We've got Infested on Shudder, which is the streaming service, horror streaming service. It's got Late Night with the Devil on. It's got Infested on. Check those out. Check Shudder out. It's worth getting. In later in the year, we now have The Exorcism, and I know that there is a few more horror movies to come later in the year. So this year, so far, has been the year for good horror, a year for good action. We had The Beekeeper, you know, we've got Boy Kill World that's out, which I need to check out, and a load of hosts more. So yeah, so far the year's been pretty good when it comes to action and horror. But what's your opinion of The Exorcism? Is it something you're going to check out? What did you think of the Pope's Exorcist if you did see it? And is it worth me checking out? Let me know in the comments below. But this has been the Entertainment Headquarters. Please keep on enjoying your movies, your television, and all things entertainment. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch us all at the next one.